Well, Nigel, that was an entertaining match out here in Portugal, wasn't it? Stags 2, Chelsea under-21s 1. What's your summary of the encounter?
Yeah, very good game for us. Physically in the heat for the lads that started and played the sort of nearly 70 minutes was a big test for them. And you could see a few of them flagging. Unfortunately, with losing sort of Aaron Lewis and Bailey, ideally would have changed the whole lot. But I think for a couple to try and play 90 minutes was too much tonight. Ben Quinn came back on and Tom Nichols and Macca just to stop anybody playing 90 because the heat when at the start of the game was pretty intense. But I thought we started brilliantly. I thought we had 5 unbelievable chances in the first 15 minutes or so and maybe should have been out of sight.
Could you give us a summary of both halves?
Yeah, very similar. What they're preparing the players for in the Premier League is completely different and a contrast to what we play in League One or what we're going to play in League One and what we've been playing in League Two. So I thought it was ideal for us to play against that technical quality, and it's probably ideal for them to play against the physicality of playing against men who are used to playing in the lower divisions.
And Ben Quinn scored again.
Yeah, very pleased with him. He's done well for the last couple of weeks. That's why we brought him out here. We'll see what the situation is with him.
That was a lovely finish as well from Stephen McLaughlin.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was what we're sort of pressing and all over the pitch and trying to sort of restrict their avenues of getting out where they can sort of get control on the ball. And he's just nicked it and then he rolls it into an empty net. I think it's the reward for sort of being brave and pressing as we did.
And today, in pre-season for the first time, you were tested defensively.
Yes, certainly with the speed and the movement of their players. And I thought Scotty Flinders came up with some good saves throughout the game. So we had the majority of chances, especially early on. But Scott, when we needed him, came up and kept them out.
Just take us through the thinking behind the lineup and the changes around the 70-minute mark.
Just the fact nobody's going to play 90, just too tired. So it'll be reversed on Saturday. The ones that didn't start tonight will play 70 minutes on Saturday against Oxford, and then the other lads will come on.
Any updates on those who didn't get on tonight here in Portugal?
Aaron Lewis is hopefully doing a bit of training towards the end of the week with a view to him being involved on Saturday, which should be good. Bailey Cargill's just felt his calf tighten up in training yesterday, so he'll probably miss this week and be available next week. And the other 4 injured lads who are here, obviously they're not quite there yet, especially Alfie, Oatsy and George Maris. Elliot Hewitt's done a little bit of joining in. Probably going to do some training next week, we hope.
We saw the unfortunate sight of George Maris on crutches. Can you give us an update there?
Yeah, he's damaged ankle ligaments in the game against Leicester 10 days ago. So he'll certainly miss the start of the season.
Keanu Bacchus not with us?
No. Keanu's had very little time off and he's got a few things to sort out in Scotland, so it's an ideal time for him to be back home and then get all these things sorted out, ready to move down next weekend. He'll play against Oxford on Saturday.
Midway through the week here, what have you got out of it along with the rest of the boys?
It's been a brilliant couple of days so far. We had a great day's training on Monday, tough in the heat. And then the game tonight is the main thing, which everybody's got something out of. Day off tomorrow, good double session on Thursday, back on Friday, ready for Oxford. I think everything, the location, the weather, everything has been hotel, the food, as you know, the food's been good. It's all been perfect.
Good to see a couple of 100 fans here tonight.
Oh, lovely for them to come out and watch in the sunshine, I'm delighted they've made the trip.
Thank you.
Thanks.